is Jenna Minnick. I'm the owner and director here at South Coast Conservatory. I'm sending you this video to give you a little bit more information about the Ballet Conservatory program here at SCC. As many of you know now, the studio is known as South Coast Conservatory, and its ballet company is known as South Coast Ballet Theater. The Ballet Conservatory and Company trains classical and contemporary dance for students at level 3 to professional. Enton Hoxha is the Ballet Company and Conservatory Director. Sara has been working alongside Enton since last summer to transition him full-time into this position. Sara will remain the department head for ballet students beginning through level 2, and she has been promoted to associate producer for South Coast Ballet Theater, South Coast Conservatory, and affiliate dance companies such as Compass Dance, The Next Level, and our crew. Maria Tikamarova, along with Deborah Maxwell, Elizabeth Lorenzo, Darren Dantis, Amanda White, and Michelle Gervais are all faculty members of this program, bringing the best training to our young dancers. To help you understand what to expect and what's expected of your dancer, Sara and I are here to answer some of the typical questions we receive from many parents in the program. The big question a lot of parents ask is, when is my child going to be ready to go on point?
Well, first of all, we put them on demi point before we put them on point when they're around 10 years old or in level 2 to prepare them for point.
First of all, what is demi point?
Demi point is a class where the girls are wearing shoes that are like point shoes in that they're thick and clunky. They have the toe box, but they're not ones you could go on your actual toe because they don't have the bottom part called the shank. It stretches the feet and it strengthens them, kind of like if you were doing a class with a TheraBand on your foot.
When do they take the exam?
After they've been in the demi point class for probably 6 months to a year and a half, depending on the age and the skill of the child, they get an invitation from their instructors to take the exam.
How often do they have the exam?
About 3 times a year, a group goes in the exam, and then if there's someone that's really, really ready and they need a private exam, we can do that too.
Then after they have the exam, what do they do to buy their first pair of point shoes?
They either need to go with their teacher or with one of the experts at Dance Supplies Unlimited and get a proper fitting, because there are so many kinds of shoes out there and so many styles, and everybody has a different kind of foot, so they need to be fitted by a professional.
Anything else that you can provide parents about going on to point and to be very prepared for point?
Well, just mostly that it's not a race to get up on point. You want to take your time so the kids are safe. You want to do the time in the demi point shoes. You want to make sure you have enough ballet classes so that when they get on point, they can really dance successfully.
So parents, to help answer more questions you might have, I brought in the Ballet Conservatory Director, Enton. Enton, we get a lot of questions about what to wear for class. What's required of our students at level 2 and higher?
For the level 2 and higher, we are asking students to wear black leotards, tights, pink tights, soft shoes, and a ribbon to their shoes. And it's very important for them to hold the bun, their hair to be in the bun.
Yeah. Then the sloppy buns don't count, because sloppy buns fall out and they end up like this at the end of class, and you can't see when you're turning or dancing. And that is new. The ribbons on the ballet shoe is new, part of the Ballet Conservatory program. So if you're not sure how to sew the ribbons on, look for some of the information sheets that Sara has emailed, and we also have them available at the front desk. Okay, parents, your child being prepared for class, it's very important. And Enton, tell us why.
Yes, it's very important for them to come prepared for in class. And if you saw, sometimes we're writing down,
Yes,
the students are writing down. We're writing down the combinations. So when before the student come to class, they read first the combination. So when they come, they already know the combination, and they don't have to learn over and over and over the same combination.
Yeah.
Yes. So like that, when they already know the combination, we can work on combination
and the technique and the placement. Absolutely.
So like this, we're going to have the result.
Okay, Anton, one last question for you. Tell us about the infamous stick.
The stick is a magic stick, actually.
It is?
It's not just a stick,
Need one.
it's a magic stick. Now, the stick where I'm holding the stick all the time, it's that sometimes kids are falling asleep, not for real, but are falling asleep like thinking of something else, thinking about their Barbie at home or something, and they're not focusing in class.
Yes.
So with that stick, I beat to the mirror so I can make a noise so they can wake up. So that is a magic stick that I call. What I want to also pass to the parents is that everything, generally in ballet, it's very hard. Everything is very hard. And either for the talent people who are, let's say, who are already born with a turnout or with a flexibility, also it's very hard because they have to be focused, they have to work really hard to come on to the ending of the education part.
Thank you to Sara Stokes for putting this video together. She's also posted many other helpful hints on our studio Facebook page for both dancers and parents. And if your child asks you for advice, I recommend giving them one of the tips Sara already has. The only person who can make you happy is you. Dancing in and of itself cannot make us happy. The root of our happiness comes from our relationship with ourselves, not from how much money we make, what part we're given, what company we're chosen to dance for, or how many competitions we've won. Sure, these things can affect our mood, but in the long run, it's who we are on the inside that truly makes us happy. At South Coast Conservatory, we know that we affect our students into their adulthood. And we know that this kind of effect from their training can carry with them good habits for their adult life. We emphasize strength of character in all of our classes, working on discipline, focus, respect, kindness, self-confidence, and self-encouragement. We want to thank you again for taking the time to watch this video and for trusting us in their training. We have a lot of goals ahead for your children and goals for this program, and we are excited to have you be a part of it.